that I faltered only fed the flame. I've been fighting for a reason, buried in my core. Now the sound of my conviction shakes the earth once more. I've been silent for too long. Now I'm roaring like a storm. This is my echo of power, ringing through the night, shaking every tower, rising to the fight. Nothing's gonna stop the force I reunite. This is my echo of power, burning bright. I was walking in the shadows, trying to find my place, till I felt the pulse inside me push me into space. Now I move with heavy rhythm, shaking through my bones. I'm a storm of determination. This is my zone. Let the whole world hear. I'm done with fear. I used to carry every failure like a weight inside, till I learned to face the mirror, stop the urge to hide. Now the fire building slowly in my bones erupts. I will burn away the limits, they're not strong enough. Take a look at me now. You can't turn me around. I'll burn it down, every wall they made, turn it into fuel for the life I'll create. Watch me rise higher from the ashes on the ground. If it tries to stop me, I'll burn it down. I'll burn it down. I was crawling in the darkness with a shattered voice, till I found my strength again and made another choice. Now the heat is getting louder as my heartbeat grows. I'm a firestorm in motion, everybody knows. Everybody knows. All the fear is gone. Now I'm moving strong. I'll burn it down, every wall they made, turn it into fuel for the life I'll create. Watch me rise higher from the ashes on the ground. If it tries to stop me, I'll burn it down. down. Every failure that I carried almost dragged me down. But I learned to keep on moving even when I bled. Now the voice inside me whispers, you will rise instead. They thought that I was done, but the fight has just begun. I've got the heart of a fighter beating in my chest, never backing down, never giving less. Hit me with the struggle, I'll still progress. I've got the heart of a fighter, stronger than the rest. There were nights I questioned if I'd make it through the pain, but the rhythm in my spirit pulled me up again. Now I'm roaring through the fire with a fearless tone. Every step I'm taking now is powered on my own. I won't break, I won't fall. I was built to stand tall. I've got the heart of a fighter beating in my chest, never backing down, never giving less. Hit me with the struggle, I'll still progress. I've got the heart of a fighter, stronger than the rest, stronger than the rest. Pressure pulling on my soul. Every voice that tried to stop me never had control. Took the pain and turned it into fuel that moves my feet. Now I'm charging forward stronger with the rhythm fierce and clean. If they try to hold me down, I'll rise above the ground. I'll break the chains. Searching for my name till I found my power rising like a wild flame. Now the echoes in my heartbeat push me to advance. I'm a force that keeps evolving. This is my stance. Tie me down, I'll still move higher. Every step ignites the fire. I've been running through the ashes, breathing in the heat. Every setback tried to chain me, knock me off my feet. But the flames became my armor, turned the fear to steel. Now I walk through fire, burning with the will they can't conceal. Every burn became a lesson, every scar a new weapon. I walk through fire. waiting for the spark, till I found the courage glowing deep inside the dark. Now the blaze is getting brighter every time I breathe. All the limits that were holding me, I'm ready to leave. The flames don't scare me anymore.
And I'll keep burning brighter. Remember my name. I'm on the warpath, heart beating fast, breaking the silence, rising at last. Nothing can stop me, nothing pulls me back. I'm on the warpath, ready to attack.
I felt broken, sinking under the weight, but I fought cut through the shadows. I refuse to be erased. Now the fire exploding, burning fears in my chest. I'm a spark turned inferno. I was born for this test. They try to dim my flame, but I rose again. I was born to ignite, set the sky on fire, burning hotter tonight, rising higher and higher, nothing holding me back. I was made to inspire, I was born to ignite, set the world on fire, set the world on fire. All the chains that once bound me crumble under my feet. Every trial behind me made my heart beat a beat. Now I'm chasing the horizon with the power they feared. I am done being silent, now my voice will be heard.
Light it up, yeah, the world will see. A spark like mine was meant to be free.
I was born with the fire burning under my skin. Took the hits, took the losses, but I wouldn't give in. All the nights I was shattered, all the times I was bruised, only sharpened my power. Now it can't be reduced. When the world gets heavy, I stand tall. I rise again whenever I fall. This is my iron heart anthem, beating through the fight. Never gonna lose the rhythm, never lose the light. I carry every scar with pride because they made me who I am. This is my iron heart anthem. This is my iron heart anthem. I was walking through trials that were tearing me down, but I learned from the silence how to carry my crown. Every wall that was rising, every door that was closed, only pushed me to break them. Now the power explodes. Hit after hit only made me stronger. Step after step, I walk farther and farther. This is my iron heart anthem.
fighting for my soul. Every heartbeat like a warning, every step another try. I was built with iron courage, I refuse to say goodbye. The world can try to stop the fire, but I keep climbing higher. I'm unbreakable, unstoppable, feel the pulse ignite. Run through obstacles, impossible, watch me rise and fight. Every beat is undeniable, echo through the night. I'm unbreakable, unshakable. Oh, this is my life. This is my life. I've been walking through the shadows, but the fire's in my breath. Even when I lose the battle, I refuse to taste regret. Every failure fuels the engine, every trial shakes the blade. I'm the storm that keeps on moving, I'm the future I am made. Hit me with your words, I'll turn the pain to fuel. I don't need a crown, I'll make my own rules. I'll make my rules.
Felt the weight of every downfall pulling on my spine, but the fire in my spirit never crossed the line. Every breath became a weapon, every step a claim. Now I rise without the spirit, burning like a flame. No more holding back the roar. I'm stronger than before. I got the alpha spirit running wild inside, power overflowing like a rising tide. Unshakable rhythm, I will never hide. I got the alpha spirit, let it rise. Yeah. I was crawling through the trenches, but I learned to stand. Turn the hurt into a purpose, power in my hand. Now the pulse inside me rumbles like a beating drum. I'm the force they never counted. Now my time has come. I won't fall, I won't fade. I was built, I was made. I've been shaking off the pressure that was tightening in my chest. Every failure taught me something. Now I know I'm blessed with a will that keeps on rising even when I'm down. Now I'm ready for the moment. Now I'll break the ground. Hear the heartbeat loud and still. Feel the surge of iron will. I'm gonna break the ground, shake it to the core, strike like a thunder sound, stronger than before. I'll tear the mountains down, kick in every door. I'm gonna break the ground and roar, and roar. I was walking through the shadows thinking I would drown, till I felt the fire rising, pushing me around. Now the rhythm in my footsteps shakes the world apart. I'm a storm unleashed with the warriors let the world unfold. Watch the story told. I'm gonna break the ground. Feel the thunder in my bloodstream, pumping like a war. Every fear that held me hostage doesn't rule me anymore. Now the rhythm of survival pulls me to advance. I was made for times like this, I'm breaking from the trance.
every limit fades away. I rise a little more each day. I've got raging blood running through my veins. I don't fold, I don't break, I don't run from pain. I stand tall while the world goes insane. I got raging blood. I remain. I remain. All the doubts that once were heavy, now I turn in light. Every loss became an anchor that I couldn't flight. Now I'm moving with a fire that won't disappear. Every step I take is power growing clear. I'm not afraid to burn. I'm ready for my turn. I've got raging blood running through my veins. I don't fold, I don't break, I don't run from pain. I stand tall while the world goes insane. I've got raging blood. I remain. I remain. Every time they told me I would never reach the top, I just dug my heels in deeper, never planned to stop. Every moment I was counted out became my drive. Now I'm charging toward the light. They'll see I'm alive. I fight through every blow. This fire only grows. No surrender, no fear tonight. I stand ready, prepared to fight. Through the pressure, I rise to light. No surrender. I claim my right. I was standing in the ruins of the person I once knew, till I built a stronger version, rising with a clearer view. Now the ground beneath me trembles as my heartbeat pounds. I'm a force of pure conviction, shaking all the bounds. I won't